As tanks thundered across Eastern Europe and the Middle East burns in strategic rivalries, one truth becomes clear. The world is walking a tightrope, and one wrong step could plunge us into chaos. While the world's gaze lingers on Russia, Ukraine, Gaza, and Israel, a quieter storm brews, just as volatile and far more forgotten. This is Cyprus, a sun soaked island kissed by the Mediterranean. Its shores breathtaking, its beauty undeniable. But beneath the postcard perfect surface lies a deep scar. It began in 1974, a coup in Cyprus, backed by the Greek military, an attempt to unite the island with Greece. But what followed was war. Turkey invaded from the north, tanks rolled in, paratroopers landed, and overnight everything changed. The island fractured, families were torn apart, communities displaced, dreams erased. A paradise turned into a battlefield, and the wound it never healed. Today, Cyprus stands divided. The north, Turkish Cypriot, backed by Ankara. The south, Greek Cypriot, aligned with Athens. And in between, a 180-kilometer strip of land, a no man's land, patrolled by the United Nations, frozen in time. 50 years have passed, but the conflict still steps. No peace, no war, just silence. The kind of silence that comes before a storm. This isn't just an old story, it's a ticking time bomb in today's geopolitics. Here is the paradox: Greece and Turkey, both NATO allies, but they have nearly gone to war over Cyprus 3 times. They train under the same flag, yet face off like enemies. If tensions erupt again, NATO won't be defending against outsiders. It will be tearing itself apart. And in a world already split by wars and rivalries, that kind of internal collapse could shake the entire global order. Now, add fuel to the fire. Beneath the eastern Mediterranean lies vast reserves of natural gas, enough to power nations, enough to spark conflict. Europe sees salvation, a way to end energy dependence. Israel, Egypt, Greece, and European Union signed deals. Pipelines are planned. But Turkey says no. It sends warship. France sends frigates. The US lifts arms ban. And suddenly, this divided island becomes a chessboard, and the players are global. These energy battles are part of something bigger. Russia wants influence through history and leverage. China watches closely, eyeing key trade routes. The US pushes back, aiming for control. At the center of it all, the EastMed Pipeline, a project that could redraw energy maps. Every power draws red line on the same fragile island. The world thinks war only happens where bombs fall. But sometimes the world's most dangerous places are the ones where everyone is ready to shoot, but no one had pulled the trigger yet. Cyprus is more than just a divided island. It's a mirror of our broken world, East versus West, energy versus sovereignty, old wounds versus new ambitions, and all it takes is one spark. A naval standoff, a misstep in the air, a failed negotiation. Then suddenly the world is pulled into another war. This is in the history class. This is tomorrow's frontline, and it's already on the map. As global crises multiply, the question is clear. Will Cyprus be the spark that ignites a larger conflict? Or can diplomacy defuse the powder keg? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching.